enjoy the video.
And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe our YouTube channel.
Get back here, you crazy kids. You can't around it.
Oh my god, that was the worst 2 hours of my free time spent with my siblings. And the reason why that is, it's because I had to watch SpongeBob SquarePants for 2 hours with my siblings. Like, come on, all I wanted to do was watch The Loud House with Cody, Emily, Sapphire, and Amanda. But no, I had to watch SpongeBob with Caillou, Daisy, Lily, Hannah, and Agnes, all because Caillou and Daisy made it to the TV first. You know, sometimes, I just feel like ranting on SpongeBob SquarePants, not only to get my word across, but to also show people why that show isn't as good as they think it is. Wait, that's it. I just came up with a very clever idea. I am going to rant on SpongeBob SquarePants, so that way, I will be able to convince people to understand why that show isn't actually that good. As well as getting my own word across. Ha 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 ha. However, I'm not going to do this alone. Since Cody, Emily, Sapphire, and Amanda hate that show as well, I'm going to ask them if they want to help me out. In fact, I will do it now. Cody, Emily, Sapphire, and Amanda, can you four come to my room for a minute?
What is it, Rosie? Rosie, why are you scheming?
Also, if this is about causing trouble around the town, then we are not interested.
Well, since all 5 of us hate SpongeBob, I was planning on making a rant on that show, and uploading it to YouTube, and, I was thinking, do you 4 want to help me with this rant?
Wow, Rosie, the plan sounds amazing. You can definitely count all 4 of us in on this.
Yeah, I agree with Sapphire, and also, we will be able to get our own point, as well as showing people why SpongeBob isn't as good as people say it is.
You are right, Amanda, so, let's get started on making the video, shall we?
Yes.
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 Okay. The rant is now finished, so, let's watch it. Hey guys, it's Rosie Anderson here. And today, I'm here with my younger siblings Cody, Emily, Sapphire, and Amanda. And today, we are here to rant on SpongeBob SquarePants. And before we get started with this rant, if any of you still like this show, then honestly, We highly suggest that you listen to us here, because this show isn't actually as good as you may think it is. We are not trying to bash your opinions, it's just advice. But besides all of that, let's get started, shall we?
SpongeBob SquarePants? No, more like crappy Bob Dummy Pants. Oh my god, this show sucks. This show has to be one of the cringiest kids shows to ever be shown on television. Let us tell you why this show sucks, in our opinions.
1. The characters are some of the most annoying characters to ever listen to. The most annoying has to be SpongeBob himself. His high-pitched voice and laugh have to be the most annoying part of his character, which is probably why he is always getting yelled at constantly by random people, as well as getting stung by jellyfish 24/7. Ha 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 ha. Serves him right for having a crappy and annoying TV show.
Another character we can't stand is SpongeBob's best friend Patrick. Why? Because his voice is so annoying and obnoxious. It genuinely sounds like he smokes a lot of drugs every day, which can also contribute to why he always eats and gets better at the Krusty Krab.
Another character we can't stand is SpongeBob's boss, Mr. Krabs. He is a selfish and greedy man, who only cares about his money. Like, come on, there's more to life than just money. Like, seriously, you have a daughter as well. Like, come on, you should be caring more about her, as well as your employees' mental state and commitment to work in a toxic environment.
As well as the other characters, well, no one cares about the rest of the characters. They are just wastes of space and used for filler reasons. However, there are two characters that we feel really sorry for. And they are Squidward and Plankton.
The reason why we feel sorry for Squidward is because he has to live in between the two most annoying characters in the show, SpongeBob and Patrick. Kudos to him. He seriously deserves massive credit for having to deal with SpongeBob and Patrick's annoying and repetitive episodes on a constant basis.
As for Plankton, the reason why we feel sorry for him is because every time he tries to steal the Krabby Patty formula, his plans fail and backfire all the time. As well as that, he keeps on getting laughed at by the staff of the Krusty Krab, as well as bystanders. It's no wonder why he always feels angry, emotional, and even suicidal. Like, seriously, we hope that he eventually steals the formula and shuts down the Krusty Krab, but this time permanently.
And if his show wasn't bad enough, there were also 3 movies named the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, SpongeBob SquarePants, Sponge Out of Water, and SpongeBob SquarePants, Sponge on the Run. And just like the show, those movies were utter trash.
And as a whole, the animation is garbage, the songs are too repetitive, and don't even get me started on the theme song. Oh my god, just hearing that makes me want to scream.
But besides all that, do you know who likes this show? Azure Mud Knight, Gemstone Dude 2K3, Mike Animate, Kenny Animate, and Sean the Beyonder 2001. They all love this show. Well, we all hope that they start hating this show after this rant. And do you know who hates this show? All 5 of us. We hate this show so much, and we hope it gets taken off TV, and we mean, taken off TV forever with no second chances. That day will end up being the greatest day of our lives.
And if any of you still continue to like this show after hearing this rant, then you all are making the biggest mistake of your lives.
So forget SpongeBob SquarePants, and forget all of his crappy movies.
Note: if you like these movies, you are making a huge mistake.
The Loud House, which is one of our favorite TV shows of all time, will forever be 1 trillion times better than SpongeBob. Note: if you hate this show, then start liking it right now.
But anyways, that will conclude today's rant. This is all of us, signing off. Goodbye everyone. Ha 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 ha. That rant was hilarious. Now let's upload it to YouTube.
Wow, Rosie, our rant is getting so many views. Should we check the comments section?
Good idea, Cody. Let's have a look and see if other people have taken our advice so far. Wait a minute, what are these comments?
Oh no, we are receiving so much negativity on our rant, and Lofty Animations 2000 said that he just called our parents. Looks like we are in dead meat now.
Rosie, Cody, Emily, Sapphire, and Amanda, get downstairs into the living room, right now.
What's wrong, Mom and Dad? And why are you two so mad at us?
Well, Sapphire, we just got off the phone with Lofty Animations 2000, and he told us that the 5 of you made a rant out of SpongeBob with invalid reasons. So, you 5 better not lie to us. So, did you 5 do this?
Well, yes, we did, but what's wrong with making a rant? So many other people are doing this on the internet right now.
Amanda, making a rant is perfectly fine. However, if you want the rant to be good and valid, you can't bash the viewers' opinions on shows that you like and hate. And in the rant you 5 made, you bashed opinions on people who like SpongeBob and people who hate the Loud House. That's why we are disappointed in all of you. Also, we want to know, why did you 5 make that type of rant? Tell us why.
Well, the main reason why is because we wanted people to understand why SpongeBob is very overrated and is not as good as people say it is.
Well, you 5 need to realize that everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and bashing other people's opinions proves that you can't handle opinions on certain things. So, for this, all of you will be serving a grounding each. But, before we decide your groundings, we want to know, whose idea was this?
It was me. I was the one who came up with the idea, and I decided to bring Cody, Emily, Sapphire, and Amanda into it as well.
Well then, Cody, Emily, Sapphire, and Amanda, you 4 are grounded for the rest of today, and all of tomorrow, and Rosie, you are grounded for the rest of the week.
Now all 5 of you, go to your rooms now, and have a think about what you did. We both will be up in your rooms later on to discuss this with you all individually.
Well, I guess I got grounded for the rest of the week, due to my actions, and worse, my siblings have to go through the same thing because of me. I feel really bad for them now.
Feeling regretful about your actions, Cody?
Caillou, don't start.
Having second thoughts on your actions, Emily?
Hannah. Not now, I can't be bothered talking about it now.
Realizing your mistakes, Sapphire and Amanda?
Agnes, can't you see, we are too annoyed to explain anything right now.
Yeah, can you just go and play with Daisy, Billy, or someone? We just want to be on our own right now.
Fine, whatever, but it's your own fault. You should know that all of your bad actions will have consequences.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.